There's something about Kendrick when you're in motion. His voice cracks open the silence between your thoughts. Whacked out murals spinning through my speakers felt like prophecy on wax. I wasn't just heading to Phoenix, I was heading into reflection. Wheels up out of Dallas, leaving behind the familiar, chasing some stillness before the storm of celebration. Touchdown. Phoenix welcomed me with its golden light and sunlight mountains like it knew I needed a little solitude. First stop, the Desert Botanical Garden. I'd seen it in pictures, but standing there, the cactus, the colors, the raw quiet, different kind of beauty. A kind that don't need to beg for your attention. Then I climbed, hole in the rock, iconic. The wind wrapped around me as I moved higher. My meta glasses caught it all. Each step, each breath. And inside that natural cathedral, people just vibing, watching the city stretch out below, made you feel small in the best way. Snapped a few stills. I tried to capture what I felt. The desert doesn't need filters, it just is. I kept moving, but I saw this pyramid in the distance, rising like some forgotten relic. Curiosity took over. I had to see it up close. That pyramid? It's the tomb of Arizona's first governor, George W. P. Hunt. Wild how history just sits out here in the open, quiet, sacred. What a view, what a view, what a beautiful view. I'm here in Phoenix, Arizona at the Desert Botanical Garden. It's lots of beautiful views, lots of beautiful canyons to see. Never done anything like this. Just jumped on a plane this morning, left Dallas about 6:30 in the morning, landed here in Phoenix. I'm going to a concert tonight, the Kendrick Lamar concert. Really looking forward to that. It's kind of a birthday trip. So, but I decided since I got the day to spare, might as well go explore, and I'm so glad I did. It is wonderful out here. I love it. Made my way back to civilization. Feet sore, soul fed, caught an Uber and grabbed some breakfast. Simple meal, deep appreciation. Next stop, George Washington Carver Museum and Cultural Center. The energy here, you can feel the stories waiting in the walls. I walked out into the courtyard and saw them. Four young women sculptured in raw truth. The piece is called Dance of the Muses by John Henry Waddell, representing the innocence and vulnerability of children murdered in the 1963 Birmingham church bombing. You don't walk past that and feel nothing. I stood still, let the silence speak louder than my thoughts. Phoenix got futuristic on me. My ride pulled up with no driver. I stepped in and the screen greeted me. Good afternoon, Mark. I buckled up, tapped start ride, and just like that, the wheel turned on its own. The future ain't coming, it's here. Dropped off at Grassroots Books and Juice Bar, black owned, built with love. Grabbed the juice, cracked open a book, and next thing I know, a local author shares her story. Kidney disease, near death, healing, real resilience. Phoenix just kept surprising me.
Because I look so much like my mom. Although I was his favorite, it did not exempt me from being disciplined along with my other siblings. My mother did not play, and every
And then the night I've been waiting for, State Farm Stadium, Kendrick, SZA, Mustard, that GNX energy in full effect. DJ Mustard lit the fuse, stadium bouncing, vibes layered, thick like smoke under them lights. Kendrick pulled up in that GNX center stage spotlight baptized, and then it started. Hands in the air, voices echoing. What they talking about? They talk about nothing. What they talking about nothing. The crowd lost it. And then when Kendrick said, "Let me hear you say mustard," man, the roof nearly blew off. Turn the TV off, he shouted, and for a second, everything else did fade away. Next morning, I was back in the sky, but something in me stayed grounded in Phoenix. The hike, the art, the juice, the music, the meaning. This wasn't just a pre-birthday trip. It was a pilgrimage.